Subscribe to this channel.
Welcome to Underestimated Voices podcast, where we keep things raw, real, and empowering.
"60 days. That's all that stands between you, me, and a brand new year. Before you count the days, count the blessings, Montwanga. Welcome to November, a month of grace, reflection. It's also a month of men's mental health awareness. A time to check on our brothers, our fathers, our friends, and most importantly, ourselves. Because sometimes the loudest battles are the ones no one sees. I am yours truly, Wetson, and this is the Underestimated Voices podcast. And today, I just want to remind you of one simple truth. God is not done yet. You know, personally for me, this year has been one of the roughest years of my life, I can say that. There are days when I feel like my prayers just float in the air and disappear like smoke. When I talk to God and it feels like He is silent. Have you ever been there when you are praying for something, for change, for healing, for breakthrough, for marriage, for a job, and it's like heaven is on do not disturb mode. It's on flight mode where no calls can even come through. I remember one night I was in deep frustration and sitting in my room. A thought in me just clicked, and I opened up the Bible and I read Psalms 25. Going down, I'll just pick a few sentences from there. Psalms 25 says, "To you, O Lord, I lift up my soul. My God, I trust in you. Let me not be ashamed." Something in me sparkled. That scripture reminded me that even silence has meaning. That's God's delay. It's not God's denial. Sometimes it's direction. So I made a decision that night. I will petition my God. I'll tell God, "Shaye, till you bless me." I'll trouble Him like a small child who won't let go until He blesses me. Those that have children will understand how kids behave. If they want something, they'll cry over it until you give it to them. That's when they'll stop crying. Because persistence is not nagging, get me right. It's faith in motion. That's what these last 60 days are about. Holding on. Even when it feels like you have been holding on for so long, Montwang. For so long. We are in the home stretch of 2025. Some of us started this year on fire. Big dreams, big goals, big faith. But somewhere, chambe pakati pa year, along the way, life hit different. Life slapped hard. Plans changed. People changed. Maybe even you, who's listening to me, changed. And that's okay. It's okay. Don't stress over it. It's fine. Because God doesn't measure your life by a calendar. He measures it by your faith. How you kept showing up, how you kept believing, how you kept trying, even when nobody was watching. Maybe your miracle didn't come in January or June, but who says it can't come in November? This Montwanga can be your November to remember. Remember this. God created the world in 6 days. Imagine what He can do in 60 days. Even when nothing seems to be moving, sometimes something inside you is. Get me right. Even when nothing seems to be moving, something inside you is. Growth isn't always visible. Sometimes it's underground, like roots growing deep before the tree breaks through the soil. So don't despise the waiting. Don't call the year wasted just because it doesn't look like you expected. Maybe 2025 wasn't about achievements. Maybe it was alignment, about God preparing you for what you prayed for. He's not a halfway kind of God. If He started something in you, He is faithful to finish it. And if you're still breathing, your story isn't finished either. I want to challenge you this week, like we did in October. I want you to get a paper and a pen. This week, I want you to pause, not to count what didn't happen, but remember what did. Then write down 3 things you are still believing God for, no matter how small, no matter how far-fetched. And every morning, say this out loud. There's still time for grace. There's still time for God. You never know. The next 60 days could be the ones that changed everything by life yako, muntu wanga. Before this year ends, expect His hand to move in unexpected ways. You have survived every hard day so far this year. And that's proof that grace is still carrying you. So walk into these next 60 days, not with fear, but full of faith, not with pressure, but with peace, not looking back, but looking up, because God is still writing your story. I am Wetson, and this was the Underestimated Voices podcast. 60 days of grace. Let's walk with faith. May God bless you all, and thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Through dark times, don't let them bring you down.